Hello guys, at the end of this video I'm going to show us how we went all the way from 7.4 down to 7 USDT here on Cyber USDT, which is trending on Bybit currently. All right, it is a scalping strategy that I have mastered, and I want to show us how we can trade top gainers on Bybit. Previously I made a video about how we can do that on Binance, but a lot of my followers already asked me to do for Bybit, and this is why I want to show us how you can do that perfectly here. And this is my Bybit application, and I'm going to be doing this with the derivative, which is the futures trading contract. Okay, on the screen here you can see we have buy crypto, markets, trades, and derivatives. All right, under this derivative, going to click on USDT perpetual contracts, and it will bring you here. Now let's go straight to the point. When you go to the BTC USDT here, you're going to see all USDT perpetuals, USDC contracts, and the inverse, and so on. Under the USDT perpetuals, you would see the top gainer here, which is Cyber USDT, and it is at 7.5921 cents. The 24 hours increase volume is 20%. Sorry, 24 hours price increment is 20%, and the volume is 71.74 million USDT. You can see it is followed by the Strax USDT and ARK USDT, like that. Now, how do you take advantage of these top gainers right now? We're just going to click on the Cyber USDT to open it and take a look at the chart. All right, so one thing you want to do in a volatile market is you want to quickly get some scalping, predict the market in a very short period, and take advantage of it. To be honest with us, I have made more money trading within short periods, compared to how much I have made holding tokens, or holding trades on futures trading. So you would want to learn how to use this scalping strategy properly, and it would go a long way helping you, okay, if you do the right thing. Now this is 30 minutes, and on the 30 minutes charts, I don't want to guess the market, so I want to go to 1 day or even 1 week to see what has been happening in the market. Now on the 1 day time frame, you want to mark your resistance and your support level, which here I'm going to say this is liquidity zone, this is another liquidity zone, this is an accumulation zone. Okay, these supply and demand positions are very, very necessary. Okay, we have one here. Okay, basically that is it. And right here, I think I'll just want to mark here too, just for. All right, so as you can see on the screen, on the 1 day time frame, I'm expecting that we go all the way up to $9. Okay, $9. If this close well, if this present candlestick close well, right, $9 is very much possible. So we can mark this point here, which is 8.1 or 8.2. Let's say here 8.39. okay, so this is the next resistance level, which is supply zone, and another one here. All right, now let's go to a lower time frame, say 1 hour, or you can also check 4 hours. Sometimes I use 4 hours, and other times I use 1 hour. The reason I'm using 1 hour right now is because we just we just closed the 1 hour candlestick time frame, and you can see what is happening in the market right now. Okay, the two previous candlesticks were bullish. You can see these two previous candlesticks are bullish. They are green bullish and shows continuation of trend. So this right here, what I want to see is that this 1 hour comes down to gain momentum. Okay, comes down here, and when that happens, I'm going to be entering this trade, and I would want to have the market pushed back up. But 1 hour candlestick is not what I want to use for my entry. So I will still go to 5 minutes. Okay, on the 5 minutes, I want to see a proper retracement to the possible demand zone or the support level. Okay, because if we are going to be having another spike in price, I want to see some sellers dump their bags, and yeah, that would be a perfect point. So you can see right here, this is one point for me to go into this market, and this is another point to go into this market. All right, so I'll just wait for the price to play according to what I've just drafted. First of all, like I said, I want the price to hit this guy, which is 7.48 cents. When it does, I'm going to enter this trade, or when it greatly breaks down these points, I would have to wait for it to get here, right? Because you are dealing with people here. The psychology of traders, works almost the same. If you're going to get a perfect entry, then you want to wait for the price to get to where you have, drafted for it. That way, you're not going to be gambling with the market. You work with strategy. You can also go to the 1 minute, but I don't advise this for beginners, okay, because it is going to really toy with your emotions. Now, this is 1 minute, and on the 1 minute chart, you can see already there is a bounce back. Okay, this candlestick is this present candlestick is already going above the previous one, and it looks like we already tested a valid point here. It has just closed, which is a perfect time to enter this trade. So I would want it to come back down. I always want my candlestick to come down and gain some momentum by giving me a shadow below. When that happens, it is going to be an entry point. So this present candlestick is an entry point, and when I am going into this trade, I would want to give my my long here. This is going to be my stop loss. Remember, I'm still making use of my my support level. Okay, even though we've not really tested here, I'm still making use of my support level here, 7.4 as my stop loss, and my take profits can go as high as, let's go check out for the next resistance level which I gave. Okay, take profits can go as high as this, right, depending on what happens in the market. Remember, there is a selling pressure here. Okay, so you want to keep an eye on this, especially when the price gets to this 7.7. okay, sorry, let me increase this. All right, so taking advantage of the markets right here, you can see how we navigated between the 1 day, the 1 hour, 5 minutes, even 1 minute to get a better entry point. When you get a better entry point like we did, okay, it will help you stay in profit. The most important thing in trading is for you to remain in profit. As long as you're in profit, your spirit is calm, you are excited, you're making money, and everybody is happy. Okay, so we entered here, and you want to be patient. You want to see whether or not we break out of this. Another way to keep your confirmation going is you can go back to the 1 hour. Okay, and on 1 hour you would see how beautiful the chart looks. Okay, when this candlestick opened, we came back down, towards testing this 7.47. okay, and well, that is how we marked our entry points, and it's going back up because the buying pressure is high right now. And then we had two bullish candlesticks printed previously. We're expecting this guy to go above the 7.7. And first of all, this is going to be our take profits, and from here we can begin to have other targets. It is as simple and beautiful as that. So let's go back to 5 minutes. Let's check what is happening on the 5 minutes chart. Okay, well, we are still struggling to go above this zone. All right, now when doing trades like this, you would want to monitor your charts carefully, because it is a volatile market and anything can happen. You don't want to lose much, so you're going to be strict with your orders. Okay, your stop loss must be here, and your take profits as high as I just placed. It is very, very necessary that you pay a lot of attention to this zone, okay, because previously we have been struggling with 7.6, and we don't want this market to go below 7.4. So you just have to check. We can also go to 1 minute. Again, I don't recommend you going to 1 minute for any reason. because it is going to temper with your emotions. It is going to make you unstable. What I can see here is actually not favorable for the 1 minute, because we still descended, which is not really nice. Let's go back to 5 minutes. We are still within our profit zone. 5 minutes is about to close. Well, this is one interesting thing about trading the perpetual markets or a volatile markets. It gets interesting at every point, and you wouldn't want to sleep on it. If your percentage ratio for risk is not much at this point, let's say you're not losing much, you can bring your price down here. You can bring your stop loss down to 7.37, okay, because here is also a very valid one. It will actually help you not get kicked out of the market quickly. When your stop loss is very close to the price, it's really dangerous. Okay, so now let's go back to the 1 hour. Let's go back to the 1 hour. This is really dangerous at this point. Okay, you can see that we've gotten this 3 shadow, which has made this place a very danger zone. So what would you like to do? I would want this 5 minute candlestick to close and see how it closes. All right, if it closes as a bearish one, which comes below this guy, I'm going to short this trade, which means we have lost one. Oh, it has already. This is actually a new one. This was the one we... Okay, so we're going to close this trade and we're going to go for a short because we lost one already. So let's go for a short from here. Okay, you can see that it is already giving the shorts vibe. And so let's say this is a short, because right here we broke out of this support level, told us this is another one here, and we would have another one here. Would have another one here. Okay, go back to 15 minutes. Let's see what's happening. Okay, we can see that the 15 minutes looks really dangerous right here, and we're going to have a dump. Let's go back to 5 minutes. 5 minutes also is bearish. 30 minutes is bearish. So you see how we navigated from having 1 hour to 5 minutes bullish trend to something red and bearish right now. So this is how you swing between price. You would want to stay connected to your device. You would want to monitor your charts. You would want to make sure everything is going as planned. Now if you enter your trade and you drop your phone, now that the trend has changed, you're going to be losing money instead of changing alongside the trend. So I'm going to take a break here and I'll come back to show us what happened in the charts. All right, hello guys, welcome back. Okay, we took approximately 30 minutes thereabouts, 25 to 30 minutes, and we're back. Before we left, I think we were on this candle, was it, or this one? Okay, we're on this candlestick. The price went back to 7.6, but it didn't touch our stop loss. Okay, lucky for us. Anyways, the price went back down as predicted, and we've broken this guy, which is 7.3, and the price is still coming back down. So you can see that right now we are already in gain. If we want to calculate how much we've made so far, these are entry points, and then to this place. All right, so this is how much we have made, minus 2.8%. This is a good point to take profits. Remember, we marked our support and resistance level, and this is one. If we enter this trade here, this is a point to get out of it, and this is a point to also get out of it. But in case you want to remain in the markets, there is one thing you can do. It is going back to review what is happening generally in the market. Okay, see how we dumped from here. All right, when you calculate how much we lost when we entered this trade, you understand that you've made that and you're already in much more profits at the moment. Okay, now this is 15 minutes, and 15 minutes is still looking, bearish, even though it looks like there's going to be a reversal from here. All right, so we would want to wait for the candlestick to close. This is 30 minutes, and on the 30-minute chart, well, this particular support level has been broken. So if I want to look for another one, or get another one, I would put demand zone here, okay, which is 7.0809, depends on what you want to do. Okay, this will be the points. Let me move this aside. Okay, because we're having a really aggressive retracement here, I doubt if we would come any further. However, it is necessary that you monitor your price from the onset. A retracement candlestick here, and we got a reversal candlestick here. You can see that the price is about to go a little bit up. Sometimes we might just see a little bit of a swing up, then we fall back down, because this is a live market. It doesn't always happen like we want it. I mean, the price does not keep going down and down and down. Of course, there are buyers in the market, so at some point you should see the price go up, comes down, right? On the 4 hours candlestick, of course, is a proper retracement. This has nothing to do with the general market scope, whether we'll be going up or not. So sometimes when you are scalping the markets, looking out for the smaller time frame, you want to pay attention to the bigger time frame too, because before this 4 hours candlestick closes, it is possible there's going to be a pullback up, and we would achieve this general purpose, or this overall market analysis, which is hitting the 8.4. When you make the proper analysis on higher time frame, do well to check out the lower time frames, and get a better entry. It will help you make more in trading, right? I believe this video was helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not. On this channel, I teach you how to make money, especially through cryptocurrencies and various ways you can make money online. Yeah, I also have a free Telegram channel where I post signals daily. I tell you what to buy and what to sell. I'm going to drop the link in the description box. Do well to join as soon as you can, right? Thank you, and thank you for watching.